Hey guys, what's going on? Just make my dreams come true. Question about overtraining and strength, right? You guys know the overtraining thing about the whole nucleus muscle building thing. That gave me great results. Oh, look at this fat arm. Look at this. Look at this. Oof. Oh. Talking about I'm training muscle every day. Get out of here. This used to be what? My arm used to be when I was 140 pounds. My arm was 11 to 12 inches. And now flex is around 17 and a half, some shit like that. I'm trying to make it bigger. But anyway, and once again, my arms never grew on your typical once a week split training. I even went up to twice a week split training, it didn't grow. Started hitting that joint like a madman every day out of frustration, and that's when the secret, that's when I stumbled upon this. I was like, what kind of wizardry is this, you know? But and then when I stopped, I went back to typical twice a week training. Gains went down. So it was like a combination of sarcoplasmic hypertrophy and myofibril hypertrophy. But Hennessy, you're gonna drop your laptop. But who cares, right? As long as your arm is big. So anyway, so this guy's asking about. Make sure you watch the videos on overtraining, by the way. Otherwise, you won't understand what I'm about to say here. He's asking about strength, right? Because you guys know I'm big on hypertrophy. I really could care less about strength because as your muscles get bigger, believe it or not, you get stronger. You know, nobody tell you otherwise. You won't be stronger than the guy who's doing powerlifting type low rep range training, but it depends on what you want. Don't chase two rabbits at once. I learned that from Johnny Jackson, one of the strongest guys in bodybuilding. He realized that when he was going towards strength, his muscle density, his muscle mass, that his roundness went, suffered. And when he went towards hypertrophy, which is what bodybuilding is about, his strength went down. So you have to pick one. You can't do both because two, it's different pathways of growth, different mechanisms. Strength is mostly mental and CNS based, and hypertrophy is mostly mTOR pathway, protein synthesis type of stuff. Because you could be strong as fuck and not even look like you lift, guys. I know a lot of people like that. But in fact, me, my legs are strong as fuck, but they were not developed until I started cutting the weight down, focusing on tension, focusing on contraction, and things like that. So yeah, so now he's asking, will the overtraining technique work for strength? The overtraining, which is you pick a month, you pick a muscle, you pick a month, and during that month, you hit that muscle every time you go to the gym. You hit it, you go for a maximum pump, right? You're not too focused on strength, right? You start off with like a 10 to 12 weight, right? 10 to 12 rep range type of weight, and you do one set to failure. And when you reach failure, you keep going, meaning you just rest for like 3 seconds, like breathing squats, right? If you're doing on your triceps, you reach failure at like 12, you just wait 3 seconds max, 5 seconds max, just to get your breath back. Lactic acid goes down a little bit, and you hit it up again, right? You just keep going for like 5 to 10 minutes to make that muscle as pumped and swole as possible. That pump is gonna stay for days, but you just keep on doing that for like a whole month. Then you take a break from hitting that muscle, and give it time to recover. Give your body never forgets. Your body's gonna be like, all right, bitch, I got you. And then when you go back to training normally, that muscle grows like crazy, right? And finally I found out the science behind it. It took me like a whole year to find out the science behind it because it's proven that. But he wants to know if it works for strength. Now, yes, yes and no. Yes, only if you do it, if you train for strength, meaning instead of doing like the high reps, go for the pump, do that but with heavy ass weights. So instead of doing that first set for 10 to 12 reps, right? Do it in a strength rep range, like the 1 to 3, 3 to 5, whatever, no higher than 3, to be honest. And just keep doing that every day. Hit if it's benching, for example, you want to get strong on the bench press, do it for like 5 days straight, where you're benching for like 5 days straight. In fact, I heard the Bulgarians do that. You do it for like 5 days straight. Obviously, you're gonna get weaker and weaker as the days go on. But then you take a break, and then you come back, and you are strong as crap. I tried it just once. I tried it once on the bench press. Me and Marco, you would not believe how strong we got. We were doing benching every day for just 5 days, right? And then we took a break, took a few days off till we felt recovered, and then we came back. Our bench was ridiculously high, but I don't bench anymore, so I really don't care. We don't care about strength, so it does work. You just gotta you can't do it for as long as the hypertrophy overtraining. You can't do it for. Okay, sweetheart. You can do it for like a whole month, right? Just do it and track your strength gains. But make sure you don't get injured, man. That's why I don't like you strength guys out there because you're risking a lot of injuries. And once you get injured, you can't lift, man. So drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, warm up efficiently, have a spotter in hand, and you'll be amazed. Also, if you're doing bench, I'm not gonna go. It's a whole different video. But try it out. You see, the only difference is you can't do it as long as the hypertrophy one because you're doing a lot of stress to the central nervous system, a lot of stress to your tendons, and I don't really recommend using the overtraining thing for strength. But you can try it out for like a week and you see the results. I'm out of here.